Hey everyone, this is Rachel. Thanks for clicking on my video. And I am back, y'all. I missed y'all. I've been away for a little bit. Like I said in a past video, I didn't really have anything to say, and nothing really interested me to come on and comment about. So I just stayed away until, I found something that was a little bit interesting. But I'm back. And this is Celebrity Tea. And the first one up that I want to talk about is Mystical. Did y'all hear all this shit that he's being charged with? Well, there is a warrant out for his arrest for rape. They said that, he's 46 years old, and there's also a 26-year-old woman by the name of Averone Holman, and I'm probably pronouncing her name wrong. But yeah, both of them are charged with first-degree rape. Now, they said that this woman, Holman, was arrested Friday in Texas. And they said that this incident that they're being charged with occurred in October of 2016 in Shreveport. Now, they said that they were on tour and evidently something went down and some woman accused them. Now, they're saying both of them of rape. They said that they got the statement from the victim, witness testimony, and DNA evidence. And they were able to connect that DNA evidence to Mystical. Now, they said that basically he is on the run. They got the woman, but they don't have him yet. And they said additionally there was a 42-year-old woman named Tanisha Walford, and she's supposed to be an associate of Mystikal's and that woman. And they said that this woman allegedly attempted to convince the victim to drop the I guess the rape allegations. And she has since been charged with one count of accessory after the fact to first-degree rape. Child, I don't know. Now, they said that Mystical was supposed to perform with K. Michelle at Little Rock, Arkansas's Robinson Performance Hall on August 25th. But because he's on the run, y'all, he won't be there. And they've inserted a special guest. Lord, y'all, here is another man accused of some type of sexual battery against another woman. Now, as always, y'all, when I, see these stories or, want to talk about these stories, I always read the comments under the stories. And right off, people are saying, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. He was set up. The normal stuff that people say. But the fact is that from what I remember, he spent 6 years in jail for some type of rape allegation a few years back, didn't he? And I think he got out about 2010, 2011 or something. So, I don't know about him. I also read that he has some domestic violence charges against him. He sounds like a bad dude, y'all. They said that he's also wanted for tax evasion and all of this. I don't know. I don't know why these folk don't pay their taxes, because if neither of these other charges stick, the IRS will get your ass. Wesley Snipes was in jail for quite a few years. They got James Brown. They got all kind of people. I don't know, y'all, but this sounds really, really serious. And you know what's weird? If he didn't do it, he should go ahead and turn himself in. Now, here's why I say that. With the way that these police, are so violent against brothers, if he's innocent, I don't want them to run up on him and think that he got something and then end up killing the boy. You just want him to go in and give his side of the story. So when he's on the run, it's making it worse for him. And it also makes him look very guilty. Now, I don't know whether the brother did this or not, but his past and all these charges and the fact that they got DNA evidence is not looking too good for him. And maybe that's why he's on the run. And the fact that, he tried to get, one woman to get, to talk the victim out of this, that sounds a little crazy. I don't know, y'all. But like I'm saying, he better turn himself in, because if they're on the hunt for him, that means that they're probably thinking he's armed and dangerous and he's scared. So they will be quick to shoot. So if I was him, I would find a way to peacefully turn myself in, maybe through his attorney or his manager or something like that, before, like I said, they run up on him and they do something to him and he don't even get a chance to tell his side of the story. I don't know if he's guilty or not, but it's not looking good. Let me know if y'all heard about this story, and if so, what you think about it. Do you think he's guilty? And did you hear about, the past sexual case that he was involved in, where he got the 6 years? I didn't know all of the details of that, but what I did read is he actually did those 6 years. Just let me know what you think about it, and on to the next story. Now, this next story of y'all is about Cardi B from Love and Hip Hop. Now, here recently, she has caused quite a stir. There was a promoter who, promoted her to appear at this club. Now, he is accusing her of being rude, disrespectful, ghetto, and everything else that you can think of. And apparently what he claims happened is that she was supposed to perform at this club. Now, she was supposed to fly in, and they said that she missed her flight. So what he had to do is he had to send a private jet to get her, because he didn't want to, I guess, lose this club appearance that she was going to have. Now, they said that for him to get that private plane was $19,000 additional dollars to get her there. Now, they said that when she showed up, she was rude to everyone, disrespectful, and just had a nasty attitude. Now, since then, she came back and said that she didn't miss the flight, that the flight was actually canceled, and that she didn't tell him to get her a private plane. She said actually she was afraid to fly on one. And basically, she's saying that this was not her fault. She also said that she showed up and the fans that attended that event had a good time once she got there. Now, she's also saying, because a lot of people, once they found out what this promoter was saying about her behavior, they were telling her, you need to cool it, girl. You just came from, being on Love and Hip Hop, and Love and Hip Hop, y'all, I'm confused. Love and Hip Hop, and you did a little stint on Being Mary Jane. I think that's the show that she was on. And that, don't blow your chances before you actually get a good foothold into this thing called the music world. They're telling her, you keep fucking around, girl, and you'll be a one-hit wonder. Now, she came back and said that she will never be broke. And I guess, child, she thinks she won't. I just saw her buying a Bentley, and she was all happy and all that. But the fans have a point, y'all. I think that what happens is when these people come from these type of shows where they don't pay their dues. In other words, they haven't been out here on their grind year after year after year trying to make it, that they get this instant fame from these shows that they're on, that they don't appreciate it as much. And I think that, that might be going might be what's going on with her. You know, she's got this fame now. She did her stint on being Mary Jane, and maybe she's feeling herself a little bit. And the reason why I say that, y'all, is there are a lot of young rappers out here that would kill to be in her shoes. I got a nephew right now that calls himself a so-called rapper. He locally, you know, he's doing a little rapping. He's made even a little movie and everything. And I know that if someone was to step into his life right now and give him the chance that she's been given, he would give his firstborn, probably, y'all, just to get that chance. So she does need to show a little bit more appreciation, be a little bit more humble. It actually makes the fans appreciate her more. When you do that diva-like behavior, you know, in the beginning it might be cute and everything, but after a while, it wears on people's nerves. And also, if there were fans there at that club who had paid to attend that event because she was there, and you know, she jeopardized that by being late. You know, those fans were going to be upset. That promoter went above and beyond paying for that private jet, you know, an additional almost $20,000. And, you know, she copped an attitude. I don't think that's good behavior. I think it sounds like she's turning into a bit of a diva. And while I'm not a huge rap fan, there are some songs that I like. I also know that there are a lot, like I said, a lot of young, up and coming rappers who would kill to be in her place. And she just needs to show some appreciation. Now, I don't know if this story that she came back with is true, that the flight was canceled due to weather, and you know, it was up to the, you know, the promoter to get her there, and she didn't ask him to send a private jet. I don't know if that's true. I just know the fact that, you know, that they're saying that she was rude and disrespectful and, you know, just acted a fool. It doesn't sound right. Now, they say that since she, you know, responded to the accusations, that the promoter hasn't responded to what she put out. So I just want to know, do y'all think that what this promoter is saying about her is true? Or do you think that the promoter jumped the gun by sending the private jet and all of that, and that this is much to do about nothing? I don't know. The fact that he spent that, or he or she spent that additional $20,000, that shows that she did miss a flight. Now, how she missed it, whether it was canceled, she showed up late, or whatever, that hasn't been, you know, worked out which way it was. But I just think she needs to slow it down, realize that, you know, she's not no big time rapper yet. And don't let this thing called fame go to her head. Let me know what y'all think about this story. And with that, y'all, this is the end of the video. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. You guys take care now. Bye-bye.